Hi, my name is Carmel Baird, and I'm a spiritual medium who reads for clients all over the world and connects people with their loved ones on the other side. But I'm also someone who suffered with extreme panic and anxiety for most of my life. In fact, to the point where my panic attacks were so bad for almost a year and a half, I never even left my home. I think that makes me an authority on panic and anxiety, and I have ways in which I can help you cure your panic and anxiety right now, today, in this moment. So pay attention, because I think I can help you so that you never have to have another panic attack again. Are you listening? This is exactly what I did, and this is exactly why it works. The first thing you need to know is that you can stop your panic attacks right now, in this moment. You never have to have another one, but you are going to have to do a few things, and some of those things you might mumble and grumble about, but trust me, this is going to change your life. You see, anxiety is like having an extra dose of energy. So let me give you a for example. If you had a light that only took 40 amp light bulbs and you put in 120 light bulb, it would probably go a little bit on the fritz. Flashing and short-circuiting. Well, that's what's been happening to you. You have extra energy, and people who suffer from panic and anxiety attacks may be having a few things happen to them. One, you could have spirits, guides, angels, or loved ones on the other side that are trying to communicate with you, so they're getting so close to you that they're actually stepping inside your aura. What that means, in order to get control, is you're going to have to communicate with spirit and say, whoa, 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 I need you to back up a little bit. They're probably trying to send you signs and symbols, and you're ignoring them. And because you're ignoring spirit on the other side, what's happening is they're doing anything and everything they can to get your attention. The other thing is, you could be like me, and you could be an extrasensory, and you could be someone who was already born with a higher level of energy. I've never been able to drink alcohol. I've never been able to use drugs. Not that that's a bad thing. And I'm super, super sensitive to everything. Medication, energy, internet, frequencies, you name it, I feel it. I've suffered from migraines, from health issues, because I just didn't understand that my body was a huge conduit for energy. Here are some steps you can take right now. The first thing is cut the caffeine. You don't need it. What's the purpose of it? You already have a higher elevated energy, and when you put in extra doses of caffeine, chocolate, pop, Coca-Cola, you put in coffee, tea, all of those things, they're just amping your energy up even more, which is making it 10 times worse for you. So get rid of the caffeine. The next step is we're going to take down your sugar intake. Trust me, I'm not a fool. I am not going to ask you never to eat sugar, although if you did, it would probably greatly benefit your life. But the point is that we need to come down on the sugar to help with the anxiety. Listen, this whole video is about stopping and curing panic attacks right now so that you don't have to feel like this. So what's more important, eating a donut for breakfast or cutting back on the sugar and taking away some of the caffeine to help you naturally feel calmer? Of course, I'm going to tell you no drinking and no drugs, and sticking and staying away from all medication, even medication that is in a pill form, because if you don't truly need it, why would you be taking it? Now listen, I'm not telling you to go off antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, but I'm saying that there are a lot of other natural ways that you might want to consider before going down that road. And when it comes to sugar, try natural fruits. Apples, oranges, bananas, berries, all of those are really great sources of getting in something sweet, but not having it blow your anxiety through the roof. You're probably not going to listen to me, and you may or may not believe what I'm going to tell you next. But one of the keys to me getting rid of my anxiety was actually writing in a journal. The truth is, our higher self has all of the answers to everything it is that we need to know. And when I began writing in a journal, what was happening is my higher self was coming through. I was channeling me, the pure me, the divine me on the other side, and I was giving myself the answers to the questions I needed. Instead of bottling up everything within me and it causing heart palpitations and for me to feel dizzy and like I was going to pass out, having trouble swallowing. It's the weirdest thing. When you're suffering a panic attack, you feel like sometimes you have a lump in your throat and you can't swallow. Your ears feel fuzzy, you hear ringing. I could go on and on. I think I probably had more EKGs than any other medium I know. But the point is that I had to talk myself through it. I had to acknowledge what was happening to me. I had to get through any past heals and grievances. I had to let the stress go, which then led me to meditation. Meditation is a way to get still and a way to get calm. And believe it or not, if you spend a few minutes doing it every single day, it can and it will cure your anxiety and your panic attacks. So let's recap. we're getting rid of the caffeine, we're cutting down on the sugar, we're writing in a journal, and we're meditating. Last but not least, it's always helpful to go and talk to someone, whether it's a friend, a therapist, a counselor, a spiritual guided intuitive medium, or just an energy healer. Whoever it is, tell someone, join a support group, talk to other people about what's happening to you. Because the minute that you begin to realize that you're not actually going to die and you're definitely not crazy, that can help you on your path. And if you want to be really brave like I am, why don't you go and find out if you're actually a medium and it's spirits trying to communicate with you from the other side. There's a whole new life that could be waiting for you. Listen, I have some tips for you to help get you through this panic and anxiety and everything you've been going through. You can download my 7 steps from breakdown to breakthrough, and you can also download my booklet called Stop Anxiety Now. I can help you. There's so many different ways that you can get through this. You don't have to feel like you're lost or stuck or that life is going to continue down this path. Trust me, I was there. Thanks for watching. Hit the thumbs up, comment below, click here to subscribe, and click here to watch last week's video.